Okay, so I'm back here. I restocked on some building stuff. And it's because I don't remember what I was going to do. So I'm going to walk through this again. Because that's definitely supposed to be something. But I need to see where the furthest one of these is. Because that would be the other rook on the board. But also, I think that it does give the opportunity to probably drop off some stuff at the other rook. But, huh. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is the other rook. This one is going to be on the water. In fact, I might even put a little bit more out in the water. What is that? Hold on. You see this, like, weird hole? What is this? It almost looks like a perfect box to me, but now that I'm getting to it, I can't actually see what's here. I can't see anything. That's weird. Huh. Yeah, so this is going to be where the rook is. Oh, I'm tired. Okay, I have figured it out now. So the rook that was over there, that build site is for the left side rook of the chessboard. This is for the knight that's right next to it. The old rook is going to be the bishop. It should then be king and queen, but they're going to be somewhere else. So then it's bishop, knight, rook, which is the rook that's all the way out there is right side of the board rook. So then the first waypoint that I found that confused me is actually the knight, and then the waypoint for the build site that is on the like kind of on the mountain, that's right side rook. So this is left side knight, but I don't really have a design that I have like figured out in my head yet. Other than if I just try to make a horse, but I kind of have to think in like a little bit of a 3D space for that. Honestly, I'm way too tired to try and figure that out right now. Okay, so this can be changed a fair bit. Now, one of the interesting issues that has come with this is that I have kind of built too much shit around it. So you have these like spots for the trees. But the thing is that this tower kind of is going to get bigger because I'm going to put a ring around it. I might even have it go out too, I don't know. And then it probably will get rid of this tree and then this tree just to have a path going around it. Definitely this one. But I want this to be taller. Now I think I can keep the main like very small and cramped space in here. We'll call this a column, a stairwell column. I can keep this the way it is, but just make it go up a little bit more. And the reason why is because the bishop piece is kind of skinny like that. So it does make sense to have it like that. Whereas the rook, right, is like big and chunky. Just like the rook over there. So if I'm going to keep the rooks being pretty big, then the bishop can basically be this footprint, but just a little bit bigger down here. So I'm going to go ahead and clear out the space for that. This is what I was talking about, by the way, with the like stone being on top of dirt. In this case, sand. But it just looks kind of odd. And that's why I'm digging out this like perimeter to it. You know, I just realized this tower is kind of floating, isn't it, now? Also, I wonder if I could do something under the bishop. Because I've dug out all the space. Huh. Yeah, actually, that I'm now interested in what I could do with this. I am not looking forward to this upcoming week. It's been pretty nice just being able to play this all weekend, but yeah, I have quite the annoying stuff that I am going to have to do for work. There's a lot of dealing with people. Kind of just how it is, but man, I mean, what, like, complaining about work is, I don't know, the most normal thing to probably do, but it can be especially annoying when it just feels like everyone kind of just doesn't know what they're doing. Or that I'm the only one, it feels like I'm the only one that knows what I'm supposed to be doing. Or I keep having to pick up everyone's mess. Yeah, that's pretty fucking annoying too. Yeah. Now my favorite part about that, that'd be a therapy session. My favorite part about that is having, basically having to be the one person that's keeping everything kind of in line. Because there was some stuff that just fucking collapsed, basically. We had systems in place at work, like, oh, you do this, you do that, all that kind of stuff, and it was working for basically a solid, like, 5 months, at least. Because we had changed some things a little while ago, and then, how do I get out of here? Uh-oh. Whoops. Well, at least there's this that's right here. Yeah, we had set up some stuff, about 5 months ago, yeah. And then, like, people left. People just suddenly decided, alright, I'm not going to show up for work anymore. I was like, fuck you mean? And it just so happened that, like, I am the one that then had to cover for them. That then, it, like, because it was already, like, basically, I was about to have to leave. Because I was done with work. Some people, like, someone was supposed to come in, and then that didn't happen. And then on top of that, someone else was also supposed to come in, and that didn't happen. And then it's also busy. And it's like, okay, what the fuck just happened today? These people, like, straight up disappeared off the face of the earth. Haven't seen them. So that's fun. But yeah, that is what work was like, 2 months ago. Sorry, yeah, timeline of this. Fucking, we have a system that works for 5 months because, like, new person gets hired, another new person gets hired, someone did leave, all that kind of good stuff. So we figure out a new system to make sure shit's working. Then that falls through because people decide, yeah, fuck this, and they leave. Then it falls on me to have to, like, control, like, keep everything under control. I'm fucking exhausted from that. Then we're having to develop, like, rebuild the whole system, kind of. Because now we're missing, like, a whole management role. I probably should have been promoted, but that didn't happen. And that's how it has been, is having to just fix that whole new system and go it that way. Anyway, that's why work sucks. And why I am quite content to keep playing this for right now. Alright, what am I doing? I don't remember. I've built like the world's shittiest sex dungeon, it seems, under this bishop. That was by complete accident. Okay, well, Alright, well, I'm just going to start building the stairs here. I mean, what would be funnier is for me to just not have stairs going down here, so you just fall down here and you're trapped in the dungeon. I mean, that's straight up how medieval shit worked back then, so it wouldn't be that unrealistic. But I'll be nice. I'll have stairs coming down to the sex dungeon. Alright, well, oh. I can't leave. The front of my house is missing. Alright, well. Maybe I could go full Tarantino and, you know, the Gimp. What a fucking weird scene. First time I watched that, like, I think, if I remember how that went, the first time I watched Pulp Fiction, like, I was about to watch it, and then my dad goes, "Oh yeah, there's a scene in that." I'm like, tell me more. What do you mean by a scene? Because, like, it's going to have a scene that's a film, right? And he just goes, "Oh, you'll see." I'm like, okay, sure. And, like, I didn't really know what he was referring to. Like, I actually thought it was something involving Uma Thurman. Which I guess kind of does work, because there's, like, the, fucking, like, adrenaline shot thing. But no, I then very much get to the Gimp scene, and it's like, oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. This is indeed a scene in a movie. Okay, well, how does this look? Because I'm tired of talking about the Gimp scene from Pulp Fiction. Oh, you know what? This is not going to look like anything because... Whoops. Alright, well, let me get rid of this tree. We don't need this tree anymore. You have fulfilled your purpose, tree. Also, I guess now that these trees are here, this kind of does help with one of the things I was wanting to do with this tower. Because now I can better judge how far I want this to peak above the trees. And also, since there's this one really big tree right here, that should help a fair bit as well. Alright. Okay, so there's also that over there, which I guess kind of would probably help a little bit. The planning stuff I have for the castle. So I know to not get like as tall as that.